Okay, yo, what is up guys, it's your boy OfficialDylsey aka Daizo. We're going to be playing some Hidden Agenda. We've actually started this series a good few months back, must have been way back in like December, maybe start of January or something. But yeah, we're going to actually be starting it since I don't know where I even left off last time. So it's pointless just kind of just jumping straight back into it, so we're going to restart this game. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, because I know this game is meant to be amazing. It was amazing for what I actually did play of it the last time, and I really can't wait to actually continue this. So, what we're going to want to do is we're going to just... Yep. Okay. We actually need like a PlayStation app for this as well, which is actually kind of cool, but also kind of limited. New game. Wait, options. Okay, options. Just want to make sure like subtitles and everything is on. Okay, thank you. Take a little while there. Display. Global stats on. Subtitles is on. Okay, nice, we're started. New game. I actually really cannot wait to play this. You know, we're definitely going to be finishing this series because we've played a whole ton of games, and this one is probably going to be one of my favourite ones. Really cannot wait to play this.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime, and play the story you want to see.
Just play yourself. Just playing solo. Ripple effect. The spreading consequences of a single event or action. Stuff like that I absolutely love. Like the butterfly effect, the ripple effect, every choice you make changes the future. Like seriously, it's games like this, so underappreciated. Some affect relationships between characters. Okay. Others make waves that change everything. It's like the big decisions. The games like this are unbelievably good. Choose wisely. Dude, I'm so hyped already. I already love this game. I remember something about a serial killer slash trapper dude. Never got too far into the story. I literally done one video on it, which I've went and actually just kind of recently deleted to actually just restart this series. Okay. Okay, so this is just kind of like showing a preview of what's to come. He walked into a booby trap, place explodes, the dude with the bomb dies. They probably get affected by the explosion. Sorry about that. It's actually my Twitch app. I'm just, I'm gonna delete all my apps so there's no notification spam. Okay. Now we should be fine. Because I don't want like notifications constantly going off, especially from like Twitch and stuff. I mean, GG them streaming and stuff, but I mean, I wish I could actually keep my phone offline and play this, but it kinda sucks that we can't. Officer Becky Marney, November 2012.
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook cop. What's the play?
Vote for
Okay.
choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Majority vote. We've got to
Doesn't
play it
feel
safe.
right. Let's scope it out.
To be fair, I should actually turn global choices off just so we kind of don't get an idea on what majority of people done.
Split up.
Let me just see if I can do that. Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, we turned it off. I kind of don't actually want to know what people done, but I also kind of do want to know. But I'd rather, for like the sake of the playthrough, not know what majority of people went and done. So they're splitting up.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Okay, so this is stuff we actually really need to be ready for. Shit. Okay, nice. Dude, that is actually so nerve-wracking. Like, there's no quick play, press anything. Gotta have a partner back us up with this. Never go solo, it causes death. You always need someone there to back you up. And you know, I'm probably going to get a copyright from this music. I mean, hopefully not. The rate should be fine, it's not as if I'm going to be monetizing it anyway. So let's fix my mic there, sorry about that.
Hands up now!
Okay,
Move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
okay, we're not going to shoot. Because it's obviously telling us this for a reason, like,
Hands behind your head, no
you can shoot, but you also don't need to shoot. And if it's telling me I don't need to shoot, then clearly I don't need to shoot. See? It's all good.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
We're just gonna play this nice. Calming. Definitely want to be calm in this situation.
Hey, easy.
As much as I want to play the role of
Easy
an
now.
asshole right now, I can't keep doing
Just
that in
take this
games.
nice and slow.
I mean, I've done it in Beyond Two Souls. Commanding.
It's not worth it. It's over.
As fun as it is to play the role of an asshole, we can't keep doing it. I mean, we've done it for Beyond Two Souls, but then we actually stopped because we got attached to the characters. I get so easily attached to them. But I mean, this game I might do a second
The hunt for the
playthrough, just
trapper came to
play
a
the role of an
dramatic end
asshole, I don't
tonight
know.
as police from the
If you
third
guys want to see that,
precinct
let me know.
arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in
But
connection
apparently
with a string
he's
of
the
grisly
trapper who's
murders
just
that
been
has
arrested,
gripped
but
the city
clearly
and
he's
claimed
not
the
going to be the
lives of
trapper.
first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
But honestly, this
Ladies
game
and
is
gentlemen,
amazing.
the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that there is no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted
So
for
that's how
no
he does
other
it.
reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is
he's
my
covering for someone.
recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty, and instead, sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Okay.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
So either way, he's getting the death penalty. Okay, I need to turn this down a little bit. Super loud. Did he just smirk? I'm pretty sure he just smirked. Why would he smirk? Unless he's got a bigger plan.
Tap the logbook button on your app
Gets too
to read
quiet.
plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Okay, so we can click that little thing and see the clues and whatever.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper
Really?
only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble,
So
I
this is
thought
5 years later.
that you know one of the victims. Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide,
Oh.
medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
So what's that all about? Like, what did she do that everyone's kind of giving her a bad time for? I guess I'm probably going to find out anyway, I mean, hopefully. I like knowing the back details, backstory, all that stuff.
Morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary. I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
It's like everyone's giving her a hard time then, even some of her own.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my
He
accomplishments
reported me.
earned me something.
You doing okay?
For what?
No,
Gonna be the nice one?
no, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. They'll blow up.
Thanks, Mum.
Yeah,
Nope,
thanks.
it's
Just
gonna
gotta keep
be
telling
nice.
myself
He
that.
seems like a nice guy, so we've got
Detective
no
Marnie?
reason to be an asshole to him.
Can we have a word in my office?
Or sarcastic, even if it would have been like a nice way. You can never actually tell if it's like nice sarcasm or humorous, or just being a straight up asshole.
Marnie, I'm not supposed to
No,
comment
it's not
on
what I'm
ongoing
wanting to
internal
ask.
affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective,
I'm sorry, sir.
hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop.
Thank you.
I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
What crime
Thank you
scene?
for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. You know, when you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Yeah, if they deserve it, it's okay. Troubled, nope.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets
If he really
me
is the
going,
trapper,
sir.
then I guess it's a good thing he's going
A
down.
cup of coffee.
Well, nothing's
Got your
better than a
message.
cup of
Heading
coffee.
to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well,
Okay,
he doesn't
so-
have much time left, does he?
Seems like we're playing
No, he
multiple
doesn't.
characters then.
You want to give me a little preview?
It can be
That's cool.
kind of a tough nut to crack.
I like these ones.
Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about
Oh, is it?
Adam Jones.
Wait.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
Optimistic.
I know how to get what I need.
We are a positive person, and we're gonna get exactly what we want.
Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with
And
me.
now I actually forgot what I was
You've
gonna
got
say.
5
Oh,
minutes.
yeah,
Piss
remember?
around and I'm out of here.
You get TV show vibes from this game.
I did not kill anybody.
Honestly, feels like a TV show,
I used to
in
blame
a way,
God for what happened.
At Las Palmas.
or like a movie.
The orphanage.
We were just
It's
kids.
so cool.
We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
It wasn't him.
Dirty sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
I
So now you
recognise his
didn't kill them.
face.
The chaplain,
Don't
the
know how.
orderly. Then who did?
You know, he's going to want to tell us, so we're going to play this role.
Wait, please, Miss Graves.
We're done.
Yep.
It was Adam Jones, from the orphanage.
Make them feel like they're running out of time, literally,
my
because he's
friend.
about to die.
Went
And
through
he'll
the
tell
same
you.
hell as me. He killed them. It was Adam, not me.
Skeptical, curious.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I
Okay. It's a good choice.
seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. Then, a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. He keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again.
But I never did.
Because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a hen house. You have no idea what it was like in there.
Honestly, I don't know if I trust this dude.
Playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No,
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam, now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
I don't trust him.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kind of need to show you myself, you know?
Curious.
So let's
I really
say
don't
you're
trust this
telling
dude,
the
but I don't
truth.
know.
You don't know where he is now.
Get weird
Sounds to
vibes
me
from him.
like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. Kind of places he hangs around. We could go together. Check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you
What the
win.
fuck's going on?
I can't take it! I'm not supposed to be here! It's not supposed to go like this!
Finn! Stop it!
This is insane. Adam told me this wouldn't happen. He told me I'd be out by now. He promised!
I mean, there's parts of him that I can't actually, like, I actually do believe
This is
him
all
with,
true. I will
but
make sure you don't die a liar.
I mean,
okay?
I don't know.
I will look into Adam Jones.
He's hard to read.
If he's out there, I'll find him.
Okay. So, found out about one person, that's Adam Jones. If he even exists.
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones.
Not sure though.
He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no
So
way you're
apparently
letting Finn out.
Adam
It's
is
too
dead?
flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's
Her?
too late.
I don't trust this
All we're
Alana.
doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
True. Supportive.
Yeah.
I think she's got a point, so
You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
that is a choice there
Don't think
that has a big effect on the game, because either he's out helping or he's not. I mean, that's the way the choices work in this game. Sometimes it kind of goes one way no matter what the choice is. But with this game, I
Thank you
don't
so much for seeing
actually
me so quickly.
think it's
Miss
like that.
Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth. Are you buying his story?
Curious? It's better to go with that than
Timing is
skeptical.
certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
Optimistic.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Always got to go with the positive
Apparently,
options.
You need to release a
Really
convicted
affects
serial
the
killer
game
to
in a
find
way.
it.
Just
It's
long
great.
enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Ooh. Confident.
I think that he can help us. If you grant
Okay.
Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man
So
from
that
wrongful
affects something?
execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody.
Yes!
But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
3
Hey, Lana, you're
Come
not
on.
gonna believe this.
3
Archie
hours.
went for it.
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity.
Is someone here?
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
I guess not. Okay. It was just a weird camera angle, it made me kinda suspicious. Okay, Homicide Department. We've got 43 hours left until the execution.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
Restraint?
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn
Just
deserves it.
be civil here.
Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage.
I really don't
But you know
trust him.
what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kinda ends there.
Finn's gotten
I've got a
people
theory
to-
that
Don't
he
think
might
this
be
will
Adam Jones. That cop there talking. Optimistic.
I think
There's just something about that cop, I
there's
don't
something
trust him.
there.
I mean,
Judge
determined
thinks
to
so,
just
too.
end this
He's granting
thing.
a temporary release into
Plus, he's
police
also
custody
like
to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me
an asshole.
Leminski had a secret
I don't know,
room
there's
at
something
the
about him.
orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting
Look
this
at him.
scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated
There's something
the police.
about him.
We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
Oh. Do you know what, we didn't ask for a running
I
commentary.
didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation.
Damn right she did.
If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened.
So what actually
from
happened?
you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
Okay.
We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo.
Right, so she was on her own.
That night, everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
So we're going to find out what actually happened 5 years ago. This is 3 weeks before we actually arrested Finn. What went down? This game's amazing. No, we're not gonna just fucking walk in, we're gonna search. We're playing this smart, we're playing this safe. We're an amazing cop slash detective right now. That was a Brooklyn Nine-Nine sort of reference actually right there. And yeah, we're just gonna actually search the place before we walk in. What the fuck? Is the dog barking at us or someone else?
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway, no perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
Oh!
609 acknowledged, caution advised.
The fuck happened there? So I mean there wasn't really much there for us to actually see. Let's just get ready to swipe our phone in case there's any booby traps.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen.
Okay.
Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Okay. So what are we looking for? Wires? Where's the thing? Get that. Footprints. A bag. Okay. No. Oh yes, we just actually got that. We almost missed it because I didn't actually realise we had to wait for it to, like, you know, fill up our tick. So we just really almost missed out on a clue. So what the hell is going on over here? Wire cutters. And then wires, footprints. There's definitely something here. Oh shit. Oh no, don't walk in. Don't. Be fucking careful when you open that door, please. Oh shit. Don't fucking touch it, what are you doing?
Help me. Please. Okay. Just keep quiet.
How long's left in the bomb?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh god. Please help me. Please. What's happening?
Oh shit. We've got to help her.
Okay,
For a cop, we can't just run out.
Oh god. Oh my god, get me out of there.
Come on.
Calm down, please. Hurry.
Come on. We've got this. Nice. You good? Please don't tell me you lost your fucking hand. Or a finger. I mean, that kind of suck, but I mean, guess it's better than
Well, at least we
living
only
someone
had
else's
one
blood in your
casualty
hand.
that night.
Not that it did
Okay,
a lot
she
of
just
good.
burnt herself?
Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
That
It
can't be a
wasn't the kind of
coincidence.
thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
Admiring or curious? Curious.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered them as the Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the
What?
tip,
I hear it's too easy to
just
just
happened to be driving by.
frame someone with
Shit
though.
just seems to fall in your lap, detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
There is something about him. Try and work together.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Anything else we can help you with?
We're gonna be demanding here.
Adam Jones's forensics records on
We need
file?
more stuff.
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand?
Shut the fuck up.
I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Cavalry, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it.
We're gonna do this, right?
Thank you.
Because I know there's something about it. I don't think he's the Trapper, but I still think he's an asshole. And I don't trust that other cop dude.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Friendly or dismissive? Let's be friendly.
Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
Nice. Okay. Made a lot of friends there. Okay.
A rat trap.
Okay, so I just had to make sure
Yep.
we were still actually good for time
Found
here.
one at each of his crime scenes.
Yeah, I've got like just
Somehow
under
lost
half an
it
hour
to
left
her.
of recording,
I had
so
no
we're
idea.
sorted.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the Trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple,
Shit.
but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the Trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
No, apologetic.
I'm
We're
sorry,
not going to be an asshole.
It's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn right, I'm
Second
right.
target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas.
So this is when he
Couple
started to
years
get more
before the
confident
orphanage,
with
narcotics had a file on him.
his trapping, I guess.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The Trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged the light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
Shit.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Okay.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved.
Holy
We
shit.
got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins.
Wow.
When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't
What's you
like them
thinking?
much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Yeah, that is a good theory right there.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
Ah.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you
Yeah,
and Calvin?
that's a smart
there's a
theory
guy
right there.
who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
Angry or resentful? This one seems to
All I ever wanted was to get out of this shithole and join the FBI.
just
As
explain
soon as
more.
I finally grow the stones to apply for training, guess what that piece of shit does?
No.
Yeah, Calvary just had to stick his nose in it.
What did he do?
He says that I misplaced evidence.
Ouch.
Yeah, now there's even a full-blown inquiry. Even when they come up with nothing, it's still an inquiry. It means not above suspicion, and the FBI doesn't want people who are not above suspicion.
That's some hard luck, Becky.
Hard luck.
Okay, so she didn't do anything.
My father was a hero in the department.
It's just because she was
My first
applying
beef
for
on
it
the
that
beat.
she just got
He
completely
eats his gun. That's hard luck.
shit.
You haven't heard the things that they say about me. Every time I walk into a room, I can feel it. I'm a joke to half of these people.
No, I'm sure that's not
So
true.
she was just set up by Calvary, whatever his name
Supposed
is.
to be crazy, right?
Call him asshole. Sorry.
Father like daughter.
Becky,
Asshat.
you're a good cop. Okay, I'm sure everything's going to work out.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will. This game is amazing though. I mean, just the way the whole story thing works in it, it is unbelievable. State Park Cabin, 234.
This is 125 at the 1016.
Right, 31 hours left.
Make an entry.
Okay, we need to be ready here.
Caution advised.
This dude is going in. I thought this is where the trapper makes his comeback. Gotta be careful here.
This is the police. Anyone here?
Watch your step. Dude, this is actually fucking creepy. Is that something? No? I'm literally sitting with my finger hovering over my phone and just ready to like scroll whatever way I need to.
Oh dear God.
What the fuck?
Sir, can you hear me?
Please tell me he's just sleeping with a pillow over his face because he's warm. Oh shit! Well, I mean, Trapper is back. Holy fuck,
What's
dude.
going on?
This is 2 hours after it happened.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
Still trying to put that together. Call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trapper stuff.
Ah, shit. Concerned.
Police? Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't happen.
What?
That's ridiculous.
It's still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Oh my god.
Huh. I need to see a body. I don't trust this. Then again, there might not be much of a body left.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From when we
Oh,
could be
shit.
together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall and didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And bumps of Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
So there goes my theory about him being the trapper. Clues. Look at this. Got a mouse trap, which should be... Don't scroll, please. Yes, we got all of them just in time.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
I still don't trust this.
Oh god. It's really him.
I don't know if I'm just stupid for not trusting the fact that Calvary's dead, but then again, this could be like an Until Dawn thing.
Anything?
And if you played that game, you know exactly what I'm talking
Nothing
about.
useful.
What, Phil?
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
Really? Relaxed. Can you just be honest?
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom,
You have to be careful.
do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself!
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't
He's
blow
looking
up.
out for you.
Look what this looks like. Be smart.
No, he's right. Just gonna go with the nicer option.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
I mean, yeah, he shouldn't, but he is right about this. Makes her look bad. What the fuck? 2 traps?
Oh my god.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook,
Oh.
fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Oh, end of part 1. Fuck. Well, we're going to end this here. This first part has been unbelievable. I don't know why I never continued this game like so long ago when I first started playing it. But yeah, this is Hidden Agenda. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. I seriously fucking love this game, and I cannot wait to continue. I'm probably just going to get a coffee and then get straight back into recording this. I might just binge record this tonight because it is an amazing game. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did and want to see more Hidden Agenda, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.